Welcome back to my channel. So, we're still talking about the government shutdown. And as I was saying before, SNAP benefits are not the only thing that's being affected. The airports are being delayed, and furloughed workers are not coming in. So, there's a lot of things happening from this shutdown. So, let's get into this video to talk about what's going on when it comes to the airports and how the airports are going about this.
Where in my 35-year history in the aviation market, where we've had a situation where we're taking these kind of measures.
What they are. The Federal Aviation Administration, the FAA, scaling back flight operations across some of the country's busiest airports as we get closer to the weekend.
Officials.
So they're scaling back services, and we're going into some of the most busiest times of the year. Like, this is kind of ridiculous because people have set vacations and things uh, prior to the shutdown for to travel, and now you know travel is one of the most hectic things that people can think of. Airports are crowded, flights are delayed, workers aren't showing up.
Say it's a direct response to the ongoing government shutdown. Fox 5's Melanie Alwick is live at Reagan National with the latest. Mel, a news certainly many travelers do not want to hear.
Yeah, so we've been talking to folks this morning, and many taking it in stride, but saying they're also going to make some adjustments in their schedules if needed. You can see schedules right here on the board looking very good this morning. Really no major issues. Now, the FAA says it's taking this action before the situation reaches a crisis point. The official list of affected airports will be released today, and these decisions will be made based on where there has been the most pressure on air traffic control staffing. The flight reductions will begin Friday if there is no end to the government shutdown. Air traffic controllers have been working without pay and are about to get stiffed on yet another paycheck. The FAA has been monitoring staffing and instituting grounds.
Yeah, so basically the workers have missed one paycheck so far, and we're going into the second pay period in the second paycheck. So some of these people, they've had it. They, are not showing up. They're not coming in. And the thing is that how can you blame someone for not wanting to work for nothing or not receive paychecks?
Stops or delays when necessary. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said their number one job is to keep people safe.
So this is the thing. The shutdown doesn't really have any positive effects from what I can see. It's basically, it's taken away from everything. So this is, it's just how it is and how it has been right now. So there's nothing to want out of this shutdown. So the shutdown, is affecting people negatively, and we can see that.
Those who travel will see that we've had more delays. We've had more cancellations. We do not want to see disruptions at the FAA or here at DOT. We don't want that. But our number one priority is to make sure when you travel safely.
Now, here's a look at how these reductions could possibly impact us in this area. Reagan National handles on average about 800 to 850 flights a day. Dulles International about the same, 800 to 850. So a 10% reduction would impact about 80 to 85 flights at each of those airports. At BWI, with a volume of 650 flights a day, the impact would be about 65 flights. Now, United Airlines has come out in a statement and said this is not going to affect their long-haul international flights or their hub-to-hub flights. The other airlines have not yet been that specific. They all have said that they have plans to automatically rebook passengers and try to give them as much notice as possible. They're also all calling for lawmakers to end the shutdown. Now, coming up at 7, we'll have some things for you to think about, some tips for you if you are planning on flying in the near future.
Looking forward to that, Mel. Thanks very much. In the meantime, a reminder, we have the latest on the government shutdown on our Fox Local app. And if you've not yet downloaded the app, you can do so by scanning the QR code you see there on the left of the screen. Also, plenty of resources online at fox5dc.com.
So this is not just affecting one thing. It's affecting so much of what's going on and how our country, operates in what it does on a daily basis. So people, have had it, and you gotta really look at the whole nature of what's going on. People on a whole, the country on a whole, what is going on. So tell me what you think about this video, and what is your opinion on it. Leave it in the comments, join the conversation. And if you have not subscribed to this channel already, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button so you can join the conversation. I would love to hear your opinions and your comments. And I will see you in the next video.